So this is the first Tuesday. In fact, we're going to get into here a little bit how Georgia works, because most of you guys are under the impression that it's a 12-month redemption period, and that's still the case for a lot of different types of properties, but they have a non-judicial and a judicial tax sale now. But what they're doing is, with the judicial tax deeds, they have a 60-day redemption period. And in fact, there's some things we'll talk about here in a minute. They go into it a little bit more, but we classify Georgia as a redemption deed state. You know, in either case, you're not going to get full ownership until after that redemption period is expired. Some counties will do them both. Some counties only do non-judicial sales. So the non-judicial sale has a 12-month redemption period. At the end of the 12-month redemption period, you need to extinguish the right to redeem, which essentially is kind of like a little bit of a mini foreclosure process, so that they can't redeem, and then you'll have full ownership. With the judicial sales, they're essentially selling it after 60 days, and I don't know if this is true, but this is just what they had on their tax commissioner website. You can see down there on the bottom left-hand side, it says title will vest absolutely into the purchaser after the right of redemption. That's going to be the 60 days, eliminating the need for post-sale barment procedures and quiet title action.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it eliminates the need for a quiet title action, huh?
That's what it's saying. Now, I'm not going to say that that's true. I mean, that's what they're saying. Maybe you can go ahead and get a warranty deed without needing to go through quiet title if it's gone through this judicial foreclosure. So, you know, we're just providing you the information. This isn't legal advice. I'm just telling you what they say on their website. Here on the right-hand side, that's where you can see the judicial sales and the non-judicial sales. So most of the counties, most of the way we think of it is a non-judicial sale, that 12-month redemption period. But there's more counties that are doing these judicial sales. There's counties that only do judicial sales. There's counties that only do non-judicial sales, and there's counties that do a combination of both.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting too. They talk a little bit about redemption in that part. You know, there at the bottom, you know, law gives the former property owner one last chance to redeem the property through the redemption process. After the tax, the delinquent owner has 60 days from the date of the tax sale to pay the registry of Henry County Superior Court the redemption amount, which is the minimum bid. Their successful bidder would then be refunded their purchase price, and the foreclosure action is dismissed. But if they fail to redeem the property within the required 60 days, then within 90 days of the date of the sale, the title to the property passes to the purchaser by deed issued by the tax commissioner.